Oh, I wasn't ready.
Oh, well, you can always edit it out.
Alright, hi guys, this is Melissa. Recently, earlier this week, I told you guys that I'd be posting a video. So I decided to do a video because I've been wanting to do a testimonial. Because we all have little mini testimonies, and I think we should all share it because I think they inspire other people to go out there and go live out, to know that even the worst thing isn't completely the worst thing. If that makes any sense, but I think it does, because, yeah. So I was with my mom this morning, and we were reading a story about potholes. And I know you guys are thinking, well, what the heck, what are you talking about potholes for? But it was a very beautiful testimonial story about a lady that was just so, in a rush to do a lot of things. She was, not really thinking about the worst things that could possibly happen. She was just really happy with her life. And in a few seconds, in her car on a rainy night, she hits a pothole. The instant minute, she starts praying to God because she's fearful and she's scared and she's feeling like everything had just gone really bad in that moment and that the car had just been damaged. So the car ended up not being damaged. She blessed the Lord, and the Lord blessed her with a tire that did not pop, and the Lord blessed her with her car, and her car didn't get any injuries. It just didn't get messed up. So a few weeks later, she didn't want to go back on that road again because that road had really traumatized her. So a lot of construction workers were going to go work on it until they discovered that a bird had put their nest there. Yeah, a bird. Well, the bird had put the nest there, and the bird had little baby eggs, and all of the community and all of the people around the church just ended up leaving the pothole alone, and they let the birds grow and the birds leave. I think that's a powerful message for all of us, because even in our lives, we're all going to hit a pothole at one time. We're either, and it could be the worst things, you could actually lose a family member, you could lose a friend, you can get into a big argument, a sickness, cancer, all these other possibilities that could happen that can be gigantic potholes in our lives. About 3 months ago, I had my personal life just kind of gotten wrecked really bad. I lost some friends along the process. There were huge arguments, a lot of hate, a lot of bad words, and I went. I'm not gonna lie, I went through a really bad personal struggle. I was upset, I was angry, and I was emotional, and I'm still emotional about it now at some points, but it was pretty bad. I wanted to be by myself a lot. I turned off my phone. I got rid of my Facebook for a little while, because even though Facebook is cool, Facebook causes a lot of drama. Whether you guys don't know it or not, there's always people ranting about somebody bad on there. So I ended up getting off Facebook for a little while. But, I went through that pothole and I thought, this could possibly be the worst thing that could happen to me. Then I must have just been stupid. Within weeks, I had amazing friends, like the one who is filming this video right now, Naftali, who I love to death. She's my best friend. I had friends who actually, really been there for me and pulled me through a very emotional time for me. And when I finished reading the story, I laughed, but I was so excited too because I actually referenced myself to those baby birds. That pothole that they thought was terrible, that the lady freaked out in, sometimes those potholes can be our defining moments. And I think through that defining moment, I became so strong in myself. My skin got thicker, my blood was stronger than ever, and through those personal struggles, we actually discover who we are. And life has just been so amazing for me. It's like my life restarted over again. I wasn't the same naive person that I was back then. I wasn't the same person to be like, oh, I understand you. Oh my gosh, I hope that never happens to you again. I'm always here for you. You know, I'm not nobody's clutch anymore. And crutch, I'm sorry, I said clutch and I meant crutch. But I developed that the people that are in my life right now are the people that are meant to be in my life right now. Where I'm at right now in my job, I couldn't be even more happier. The friends that I have in my life were the friends that were always meant to be there at the end of the day. And you know what? You meet new people and you get really happy when you see them, and you just go through an obstacle in your life where you're just like, you know what? I'm glad I hit that pothole. I know sometimes with losing a family member or losing somebody close to you, that's hard. But you know what? Those moments are the moments that make you stronger. So my advice to you guys is, don't think that when you hit that pothole that it's the end. Because you know what, guys? We're always going to hit bumps on the road. But God says to us that, you know what? I am always with you. I make you stronger. Put your faith on me. Don't have crutches on other people. Don't put your happiness in someone else, guys. Put your happiness in God, and God will grant you. And for those that hurt you, those that made you sad, forgive them. You know why? Because, you know what? While they're still dwelling on something that's so old, whether they're dwelling on it or not, you're moving forward and you're embracing the life that God has given you. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you get something off this subject. I just hope that, you know, just understand that, yes, you're not alone. Everybody hits a pothole, but it's whether you choose to stay in it or you choose to get out and try something new. But you guys have a good one, and I love y'all, and God bless you. Amen.